Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Sabado po ngayon. Have a great and inspiring weekend to all of you. At sa linggo, pwede kayo magsimba. Pagpasalamat tayo sa Panginoon. At ngayong araw, bago po sila umalis papuntang Hangzhou para dito sa Asian Games, atin natin kakamustahin isa sa mga unusual na sports na napipicture natin lagi sa ating page, yung hindi natin popular na sports, which is yung mind sports na contact or tournament bridge na sa pangalawang pagkakataon ay lalaok po sa darating na Asian Games. And we have with us ang ating Philippine Bridge team going to the Hangzhou Asian Games September 27 to October 6 sa Hangzhou, China. Unahin natin ang mga members dito. Si Brian. Brian, pakilala ka naman sa ating mga viewers at batiin nyo sa inyong sarili.
Okay, salamat Gab. I am Brian, member ng men's bridge team na mag-represent ng Philippines sa darating na Asian Games.
Thank you, Brian. Si Omer.
Hi, hello. Ako naman si Omer, also member of the men's bridge.
And finally, si Ma'am Gemma. Ma'am.
Yeah, I'm a member of the mixed team. That's why I'm a girl. My partner's a boy. And we are 3 mixed pairs.
Ay, ikaw pala yung pinakabata sa lineup, no?
I wish.
Oo, siya lang naman eh. Kasi ang tawag ko kasi sa mga medyo age na mga bata kasi, syempre. So, thank you so much to the three of you for joining us nga for this interview. And I'm glad na nagkaroon tayo na pagkakataon na makapag-usap natin kayo dito sa ating programa. First of all, ang contact bridge, which is actually part of the Asian Games calendar, is playing for the second time. The last time nung nasa Indonesia pa, ngayon nasa China na. Kamusta na po kayo? A week to go before the Asian Games opening at kayo ata yung pinaka-late na darating dyan sa Hangzhou because ang simula ng competition which is actually September 27. Sir Omer.
Yeah, 27 yung start. Dilipad kami doon September 24 and September 25. So we've been preparing really hard for it.
Okay, kamusta na kayo?
Then, so today, meron kaming practice session actually. Lalaro kami ng 4 matches all day until from 5 p.m., 6 p.m.
Ayun, so at least nagkaroon tayo ng oras para makapag-usap tayo abang ginaganap nga yung practice session, which is the last, no? Bago kayo umalis o meron pag isa pa?
Well, we hope to do some practice online.
Okay, so more on online. But this is actually one of the last sessions sa face-to-face category. Okay. So, matagal-tagal natin tinatampok ng ating sa ating program, sa ating page, ang sport na bridge. Pero this is actually, as I said, the second time we will have the bridge event in the Asian Games. Even though di kasama ito sa SEA Games and any other competitions, at least this is actually a good exposure na rin for the Philippine Bridge community to have exposed sa amin, lalo na ang daming kasing followers namin, more than 27,000 na sa Sports Corner PH. Siguro, kwenta nyo sa amin, for the three of you, kung paano kayo nag-umpisa, paano ka nag-attract o na-engage sa sport na bridge. Simulan natin kay Ma'am Gemma muna.
I think we all started in university. I learned bridge because I had a professor who was a bridge player and a teacher, and Brian and Homer also learned because they had teachers in math. And right now, most of the bridge players most of the people learning bridge are actually in the math department, right?
Engineering department.
Ma'am Gemma, as one of the seniors nga ng ating team, ano yung mga learnings na natutunan nyo na pinapasa nyo naman sa mga mas bata nyong players?
To be calm, to think hard, not to experiment too much. Just try to be to be as disciplined as possible, and not to, because sometimes what people do when they're young is to be very rash. So I say, try to just play according to the rules.
Okay. Si Brian naman, paano ka nag-umpisa sa sport na ito? Even though natalakay natin before sa last interview.
Okay. I was actually trying to get into the varsity team ng chess team ng UP that time. Pero I was exposed to the game of bridge dun sa home course ko sa University of the Philippines. Tapos nakita ko na I think mas mag-excel ako sa bridge than chess. So I chose the track of bridge during that time. And now I'm representing the Philippines for the upcoming Asian Games.
What about si Omer?
Same sa UP ko lang din na natutunan yung bridge. Actually before, wala akong idea sa bridge. And then first semester ko sa UP, play ako sa math organization namin. Shout out sa math major circle. So doon ko natutunan yung mga friends ko doon, mga orgmates. Nag-bridge sila. So gusto ko na rin makisali. Tapos ang ganda pala nung game na bridge. So, parang mental puzzle siya, challenging, pero pwedeng laruin ng kahit sinong level. Pero of course, even better ngayon na naglalaro na ako sa mas competitive na level.
Okay. Being the youngest naman ng ating team, did you discover pala na kaya nyo palang mag-excel sa mind sport na katulad ng bridge that involves cards? And what are the fundamentals of it? Mapa-online man lang o mapa-face-to-face competition? Si Brian muna and then si Omar. Ano yung fundamentals na nagamit dito sa sport na ito, being the youngest members of the team?
It's more of card counting. So actually, ito lang yung card sport na legal yung card counting. Sa ibang card sports, it's not legal. Pero it's essential skill in bridge. And also, being reasonable in every step of it. So, yun yung two things na I could share na natutunan akong discipline sa bridge.
Yeah, ako naman masasabi ko, importante sa bridge na yung idea na make the best out of what you have. So medyo may parallel siya sa real life. Parang sometimes you get dealt not a good hand, hindi masyado malalaki yung mga points, pero kailangan mo pa rin gawin yung optimal para sa hand na nag-deal sa'yo.
Ma'am Gemma, alam natin, ang napapaisip natin, pag sinabing bridge or card game na bridge, it is actually good for seniors. Pero pwede natin sabihin na mas bagay ito sa mga mas bata to assert and perform at his best opportunity. Being the veteran players nga ng bridge, paano nyo pinapalapit pa sa ating mga kabataan natin na maglaro at magkaroon ng chance na maglaro in the international level, just like Asian Games?
I really wish we could do that because this game not only helps young people excel in bridge, but also they do well if they learn early, like from the age of 6, they will do well in English, reading, and math skills. So, if we could only teach that to young people in schools, it will help them perform better in their other subjects. And I wish we could reach out to schools and teach there.
Ma'am Gemma, nakikita mo ba na...
It's really the best sport.
Okay. Ma'am Gemma, pwede niyo patuloy yung sagot kanina? Nabitin lang ako doon sa last part.
I want to say that it's really the best sport that Filipinos should engage in and that we should be supported in because it's good for young people from the age of 6 and it's for old people up to the age of 100. And what other sport is it? For instance, we in our team we have one of my teammates is 76. I mean, in what other sport can you play at the age of 76 and excel? And last time in the Asian Games, our oldest player and the oldest player in the Asian Games was our teammate, Katie Young, who was 84 years old at the time. So bridge has such a long stretch of time that it can be useful and where you can excel. And so please, Philippine sports, support us.
Alright. Nakikita ba natin, Ma'am Gemma, na mataas na ang progression rate, of course, ng pag-promote natin na bridge despite sabihin natin lack of support from the private sponsors, even though tinutulungan naman kayo ng ating PSC and of course the POC.
No, not at all. In fact, we used to have 2 classes in UP to teach bridge, and when we had the pandemic, we stopped having those classes. So, we'd like to ask UP again to sponsor those classes for us. We'd like to teach in other schools. Bridge because it's a card game that uses cards. It's actually not welcome in many schools. I mean, the Department of Education does not allow card games in schools, and that is one handicap. That is one hurdle we have to get over before we can teach bridge in schools.
Oo nga sana maliwanagan pa tayo ng ilang mga organizations at iba pang mga schools na kayang pasukin nga ang bridge at mag-appeal sila para makapasok man lang doon sa kanilang mga curriculum programs. So, let's go to the Asian Games now. Right now, Omer and Brian, ang alam ko lang, men's saka mixed team lang ang ipapadala natin. Wala tayong women's, no?
Wala. Hindi enough yung players to do both mixed and ladies teams. So yun yung problem. So yeah.
Bakit walang women's team?
You don't have enough women.
Oo nga Kasi ang alam ko lang, Ma'am Gemma, merong isa ding taga-UP, si I don't know what her name naglaro ng bridge before, si
Janelle. She was the face
si Janelle Ramos Pero sa ngayon kulang pa yung mga players pa sa babae no ng bridge.
Yes, we would only have 4. So we can either form a women's team but have no mixed team. So we need at least 7 women. I mean, that's how bad bridge is. Right now. We cannot even have 7 women to play bridge.
Oo nga Pero with this interview, sana maka-attract pa lalo yung ating mga kababaihan na masubukan naman itong bridge as a form of sport. So, okay. So, how's the training right now? Last time I heard, sumasali kayo sa mga online training and even the memorial tournaments in honor of our departed bridge pioneers through online platform. But right now, as we speak, you're ongoing contract training. So, anong latest dito sa training ninyo for the Asian Games? Let's start with Ma'am Gemma.
Well, we actually went to Hong Kong for the zonal championships. We sent our 2 teams because we played in the mixed and in the open. So that was very good training because we played against the best of our zone.
Ma'am Gemma, what's the result nga pala of this competition? And
not too good. We have to admit that we are the least trained of the people there. The people there, I think they have played, most of the teams there would probably have played 1 million boards already. Whereas maybe we have played at the most 10,000. I mean, they play every day, and then they have people they have coaches to train them from other countries. Like Indonesia, Singapore, Hong Kong, they all have expert coaches from China for Hong Kong, even Holland for Singaporeans, and the same for the Indonesians. And we lack that because we don't have the money. We're not that. To begin with, we're very few. I think the first line is to increase our numbers so that we can have a voice. And then maybe we can say, hey, look at us, we need your support. I'm sorry, this is my passion, getting the support for bridge.
Oo nga pala, and nakatulong ba na malaki itong international exposure to help you guys prepare for the Asian Games and of course to observe yung mga galaw ng mga competitors natin from different Asian countries?
To answer that question, mas naging siguro kampante kami sa mga kalab. Kasi we get to feel kung ano yung ginagawa nila sa table. Kumbaga, kami ni Homer, parang bago kami sa open team, hindi na kami youth category. So yung mga kalaban namin, sobrang tenured na, kumbaga, sa international competition. And we get to face them parang after that recent international tournament, we felt that parang kaya na. So what we did was, yung isa pa namin ginawang contact practice was the men's team tried to engage in Saturday practices. So since may mga work din kami during the weekdays, it's their only time to do our practice. So ayan, we make sure na quality practice yung ginagawa namin during the past few Saturdays from the last international tournament.
Okay, Brian and Omer, ano ba yung naramdaman ninyo dahil nanggaling tayo sa pandemic, tuloy pa rin ba mga training at mga online tournaments na sinasalihan nyo? Pero right now, nakabalik na kayo sa face-to-face training, which is a great strategy para ma-plancha yung game plan ninyo against those Asian competitors na malalakas din. Omer, ikaw muna.
Malaking tulong nga yung mga naging training namin na face-to-face kasi merong kulang kapag online lang eh. Meron tayong natawag na parang table sets. In a way, na parang ma-feel mo siya kapag nasa table ka na nakikita mo yung mga kalaban mo, yung kalaro mo. Ayan. Sometimes nakakatulong siya sa mga decisions. So, mas quality yung training kapag, I guess, in my opinion, kapag face-to-face. So, good thing nga na nakakapag face-to-face training. And ang ganda din na nakapag-international competition tayo, both the mixed and the men's team. Kasi you have to play against good players to even become better.
Brian.
As Homer said, yun yung advantages ng contact practices. Meanwhile, there's also an advantage when it comes to online practices kasi wherever you are, you have the freedom and the time, kailangan na i-set up yung oras to do the practice. So kung kahit nasa work ka or kung free time mo lang or patulog ka na, pwede kayong mag-set ng practices. Pero yun, as Homer said, nakatulong din yung international tournament
Okay, nakatanggap na ba kayo ng tracksuit sa athletic wear galing sa POC? Yung bagae?
Kaka-receive ko lang this morning dun sa isa namin team. So, i-distribute pa lang.
Yeah, we just saw all the clothes and stuff that we're going to get. It's a lot.
Oo nga, at excited na kayo na suotin ito habang lumalaro nga for the
Yes,
Asian Games.
we're professional.
Okay, Ma'am Gemma, nasa ilang porsyento, what is the percentage right now of our team as of today and kailan yung flight ninyo going to Hangzhou?
The 24th and the 25th of September.
Okay, so 24th and 25th.
Yeah, so half of us are going on the 24th, half of us are going on the 25th. We're sorry to miss the opening ceremonies. We would have wanted to go. It's a once in a lifetime, right? To be able to march for your country.
Oo nga sayang talaga because the competition, late start kasi ito from the opening ceremony, September 27, but September 23 talaga yung mismong opening ceremony. So definitely na mamimiss ninyo yung parada nga kasama ang iba pang mga athletes natin. But right now, how is the percentage right now of the team based on our training situation right now, Ma'am Gemma?
What do you mean percentage?
The percentage of our preparedness for the team.
Oh, preparedness. Oh, I guess we're as prepared as we can be because, bridge is a language, and you have to learn the same language as your teammate, and I think all of us have that. So we hope we don't make any mistakes. The rest is really just meeting those opponents who are better than us.
All right. For the three of you, expectations and any medal chances for our team despite this stiff competition. Naniniwala ba tayo na magkakaroon ba tayo ng sorpresa pagdating niya sa Asian Games on the second stint? Ma'am Gemma first.
No, it will be a very big surprise because when we look at the opponents, there are at least five. You know, China is always high up there, and then there's Hong Kong, and then there's Indonesia, and then there's Japan, and so we're only about the we have the fifth place possible.
For men's naman, I think there's there's a chance for us. We can see the opening to get a podium finish. We just need to um, be believe in what we are in what we practice, what we have converse internally. So ayun. Let's see. Pero yeah, I agree with Gemma. It would be a surprise thing. And we hope na we surprise them the rest of the.
Yes, we'll do our best.
Okay. So, itong upcoming stint in the Asian Games will be definitely a big help or parang it's a good start na rin to help promote and disseminate to the public itong contract and online bridge games. And with the help of us, alam natin, nasa social media tayo. Malaki ang sabihin natin market dyan sa social media. Talagang ipapalapit pa lalo sa publiko itong sport na bridge. Naniniwala ba kayo doon, Brian? And then si Oman and Gemma.
Yes, naniniwala ako. Although it takes a group effort, pero this engagements that we have um, boost and kickstarts yung pagkalat ng bridge.
Yeah, medyo struggling tayo sa bridge community sa numbers ng bridge players. So, kailangan talaga ng, siguro first step is awareness na yung nag-exist yung bridge and maganda yung bridge. So, thank you rin sa opportunity na ganito. Na-share namin yung sport na love namin.
Yeah, that's right. Awareness is the first thing, and maybe after that, because of this interview, we can refer them to a website where that people can go to if they're interested, where they can contact us.
All right. And can you also mention also the other members of the men's and mixed teams na part din ng ating delegation if you can?
Okay, so for men's team, so we have me, Brian, Homer. We also have Kevin, Katlagan, and JC Uricchia. And the more senior members, which is George Su and Andrew Falcon. So shout out sa inyo for your men's team. Meanwhile, for Gemma.
Okay, we have Brahma Virola playing with our baby and De Guzman, and then our rich couple who do not fight, Suenya and Phil Manala, and myself playing with Jerry our heroes.
Oo nga, by the way, shout out din pala sa presidente niyo na si Sir Jerry Alcalos who definitely have a great support niya sa amin and of course sa ating national team for this Asian Games stint. But my last question before we wrap up, as I said before, ang uli nating beses na nagkaroon tayo ng Asian Games, the oldest competitor was si Katie Yang, Koteng Yang. But unfortunately, he's gone. He's now in Evan right now, and I'm sure he will guide us in your campaign. I don't know if some members din of the Asian Games team have also passed away din due to COVID-19 and other causes recently. But with this upcoming campaign in the Asian Games, dinededicate nyo ba itong stint na ito sa mga iba pa mga players na mga senior players na maalam na sa mundong ito?
Yes, that's a good idea. And we hadn't actually thought we're so busy just thinking about our own problems, but yes, I guess we should do that. And I guess Katie is the person we should dedicate this to because he has really helped us a lot.
Yeah, we're thankful sa kanila. They gave the way that marami silang contributions sa bridge community. And maybe dahil din sa efforts nila, baka somehow kaya pwede kami nakapasok sa kaya. So yeah, we'll do our best and be dedicated to them, to our bridges, bridge players. So,
Thanks for that idea.
Si Brian.
Yeah, same din with Homer and Gemma. Very thankful kasi sila sa mga influence when it comes to attracting young people and coming into bridge. Well, this is part of our this is an effort to commemorate them and make them proud somewhere.
All right. Still the A effort for the team, and we wish them good luck on your upcoming participation. But before we say your last remarks sa panawagan at sa suporta ng mga tao natin, especially our followers, let's do our thumbs up and smile for our picture taking. In 3, 2, 1. May effect pa. Yan. And we'd like to thank you guys for joining us today. And we'd like to express yung inyong pasasalamat nga. Kanina mo dinededicate itong campaign na ito. And manawagan ka na sa ating mga followers natin to support our team. Let's go first kay Brian, then kay Omer, and kay Gemma.
Thank you for this interview, and this is for all those na tumulong sa amin to be in this position to compete internationally. Thanks sa TSC for the sponsorship. For our mentors or coaches and seniors sa team. And syempre sa family ko rin na support and dito and siguro sa mga workmates ko din kasi magli-leave ako ng 2 weeks sa work tapos fully supported sila dito. So thank you for that.
Ayan, thank you sa lahat ng support sa bridge journey ko. Ayan, family and friends. Message lang sa mga curious about the bridge, I guess. I mean, you can try to Google kung ano yung contact page, how to play it, ganyan. Ang platform na ginagamit natin online for playing bridge ay Bridge-based online. So you can search for that. Yung mga bridge organizations na recommend kong i-message nyo para makahingi ng information about bridge, you may try to contact the Facebook page of UP Bridge Club or the Philippine Tournament Bridge Association.
I'd like to thank PSC for continuing to have faith that bridge should be supported. And I'd like to thank you very much for hopefully for spreading the word that and to tell everyone that hey, bridge is really the best sport and we have 110 million Filipinos and we should all get into it.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And we'd like to thank you actually for your trust and confidence na ma-feature na itong sport na ito. I'm trying my best nga pala to feature those sports na di gaano kakilala, di gaano ka-expose sa ibang media and other platforms. But with this platform, pwede nating i-showcase nga dito ang mga sports na at least mabigyan natin ng dagdag followers at maikayat panlalo yung ating mga kabataan na matuto dito. And we'd like to also thank you for your trust again for this interview. And please send some pictures right now pag na may send natin during the competition, and we look and we look forward to have you guys again for the assessment, and of course again good luck, and again advance congratulations for your upcoming stint in the Asian Games. More power to the bridge team. Saludo po tayo sa iyo. Laban Pilipinas. Bye bye po and God bless you. Maraming
Bye.
salamat po.